Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. This is Rob. You guys, I keep on changing my mind on things. I don't know what's happening to me. I never thought that I would do an unwrapping here or an unwrapping of a new deck. I thought, you know what? Let me just get familiarized with the deck. Let me try to connect with the deck. Let me see, what the two of us can do together. But this time around, I thought let's do an unwrapping on this particular deck. We're gonna be doing an unwrapping on the Slavic Legends Tarot. I'm very excited about it. I just literally the package just got here today. So we're going to be unpacking. There's a couple of other decks in here, but the one that we are very interested in at this moment is the Slavic one. I'm going to pause and then come back when I have it out of this box. Okay, so let's continue. I finally got it. I finally got the tape out, and I order my decks through this website in Europe. This particular one is very sweet. It takes a little bit of time to get to me, but when it finally comes, I'm just so glad. Like I said, I ordered three decks in here, but the one that I can already tell, this is the one that we want. So I'm gonna put this away here. And we're gonna open this. I like the wrapping that they do and that they did on this particular. Let me just zoom in a little. Yeah. And let's unwrap this guy here. I have been so looking forward to getting this deck, you guys. I've seen it advertised several times, and I've seen other fellow reviewers do reviews of this deck, and I thought, I just fell in love with the images online. So I'm so looking forward to what it looks in real. So let's open this guy. The box looks really cool. So there we go, that box. And I heard that there's a smaller one and there's a bigger one. I'm assuming this is the smaller one. Maybe not. I mean, those cards look like they are pretty regular size. So this box feels very velvety. So this is really wonderful. It looks like a book. I'm sure you've seen other reviews of it. And it says here, let me put my glasses on. I can't see. Let's see. It says, Slavic Legends Tarot is inspired by Slavic gods, legends, and culture. In the box, you will find 78 beautiful hand-drawn tarot cards. This version is the 120 times 74 millimeters laminated glossy super gold edges. Illustrated by Magdalena Katzan, and production is by tarotekastudio.com. So let's get into it, you guys. It opens like this, and it has magnets here. And yeah, these cards are regular size, I think. Yeah, they're super glossy. I can already see that. This is the card this is a presentation card. The World of Visions Tarot. This is another tarot that they do. I guess. And it doesn't come with a booklet, you guys. So there's no booklet. I heard that you can download the booklet, but I don't see it anywhere here where you can download it. I don't know. I'm going to have to look online and see where it is. But here's the deck. I guess there's no book. I don't know what's up with that. I am going to, we're just going to jump right into the cards, you guys. And I'm going to show them to you, and we are going to comment on them together. I've never really done a review this way, so this is my first review doing it like this. And right off the bat, I can tell you that this paper is okay. I'm not totally pleased with this. It's like a little bit on the thinner side, and I'm not really into thin cards. And this is thin and this is glossy already. Those are like 2 minus for me. So yeah, I don't know if the other one, I have to find out. I know that they have another version. I don't know if the other version has a different paper or if it's not glossy. I'm gonna look online, but if any of you know this and if any of you are watching, let me know. You know, am I missing something here? Because I don't know. The drawings are very nice, and I don't know which edition this is. This is the copyright is 2022, so I don't know if they put another one out since then. I don't know, you guys. I saw this online. I wanted to get it. Now I have it. I also saw that there's 2 versions. There's a bigger version and there's a smaller version. I guess I got the smaller version, though the cards don't look that small. Thank God, because I don't like small cards. So thank God that this is not a smaller version. That the cards are not smaller than this. This is actually regular size. I would even tend to say it could be a little bit bigger than regular size. They look like they could be a little bit wider. But the drawings are very nice, and the drawings is what really attracted me to these cards. But once again, paper is flimsy. I can already see my fingerprints all over this deck. So I don't know. I don't like that either, but what can you do? I even see them here on the, not only on the back, but I see them here on the front. Let's move on. Let's try to, that's why doing unboxings can be a little bit hard, because it just, you know, I'm going through the deck with you as I'm getting it. And, you know, and I think that it may be unfair to the deck because, and unfair to some of you guys that are watching, because, you know, maybe you guys like thinner paper, and maybe you guys like glossy cards. And so, you know, this is just my personal choice, you know, and I paid for this and it wasn't cheap either. And I just, you know, I'm not getting what I wanted. I'm not. This is very thin paper, and I'm not happy about that. So the drawings are really nice, though. I mean, I can totally see myself working with this deck when it comes to the drawings. I don't know if I'll be able to stand the paper because it is a little bit too thin. And I don't know that that's going to work for me, but I'll try and see, you know, and see how that goes. That's the Fool. That's the Magician. I like the Magician. It looks pretty cool. That is the High Priestess. She looks more like a witch than a high priestess, huh? She has all these plants hanging there, and she's reading a book, like if she's reading a book of spells or something. And so she's got all these plants and herbs that she can maybe cook something up. The Empress, beautiful. The Emperor. And I don't know much about Slavic legends, to be honest. I mean, I've seen Slavic images all throughout my life, but I'm not really sure, you know, how it works or what the meaning. Like, I'm not very knowledgeable about Slavic, though I am familiar with the pictures. But there's a lot of things going on in these cards, you guys, and there's a lot of symbolic things in here. It's too bad that a booklet doesn't come with it, because it really calls for a booklet. And I think I saw somebody else do a review on this and saying that you can download the book. I'm going to do a little bit more research about that, because I think it would be good to have something to refer to. These are the lovers. These are very young lovers. I don't like that. These look almost like they're, you know, they look like they're almost like they're 19 years old or even younger. I don't know. They look like kids to me, but anyway. What do we have here? We have the Chariot. Chariot is pretty cool. It looks like a demonic figure here. Strength. Strength is also okay. I like the red hair on her, and she's riding a bison. What is the Hermit? The Hermit is pretty cool. I like it. Wheel of Fortune. Justice. I like Justice. I like the colors. I think the printing is pretty good too. It looks very, very sharp, and it makes everything come out, and it's very detailed. So if you can, yeah, see that. The Hanged Man. I like the Hanged Man. How is this working? I don't know. It's like he's hanging from the roots, but he's inside of the earth. Yeah, that's interesting. Death. Also interesting. Temperance. And I don't know that this is really based on Rider-Smith-Wade. Yeah, of course it is. But, you know, this Temperance card has nothing to do with Rider-Waite-Smith. So, the Devil. This is very, yeah. This is a sexy devil card. I guess they wanted to really make it look like that or something with the chains and muscular body there or something. This one is the Tower. And once again, a character, sort of a character like the devil. It even has horns in there. So I don't know if this, you know, character is making the tower fall or something, but the Star, yeah, it's okay. There's two figures there instead of one. So you know, and I guess I wonder if that has something to do with the Slavic part of the story here, you know, but there's no book. So, and I don't want to complain, but I am complaining that there's no book that came with it. You know, this is not a cheap deck, and you know, at least they could have put out a book, and there is no book, though the box looks like a book, but it's not a book. Where is the book? Oh my God. I don't know, you guys. I'm doing an unboxing with you guys here. It's my first unboxing, and I am like, I hope that I don't sound totally disappointed, but I am disappointed. I don't know. I'm not really seeing it. It's really not happening. But anyway, that's the Moon, and it's pretty okay. The Sun, Judgment. That's pretty cool, actually. She's sitting there. She's playing the flute, and all of this little guys here are like waking up, right? And coming out of the woodwork. The World. And then we get into the Minor Arcana. This is the Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. By the way, you guys, these characters are very young. And they're very young and sort of perfect looking. So if you're not into that sort of image, this is not a deck that you're going to enjoy. I mean, these are like, they're just perfect, you know? And I don't really like images like that because I just think we live in an unperfect world. But it doesn't have to be like, you know, this can be a fantasy world, right? Which is definitely is a fantasy world. I mean, it's a Slavic Legends. So, but anyway, I find the characters to be really young, and I'm not sure that that's really my thing. And the Four of Wands. Five of Wands. This one is pretty cool. It gives me like a total Chinese vibe, you know. There's a lot going on here, and there's a lot of aggression going on. The Six of Wands, that just depicts victory all around. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I wanted to get this deck, because I think, you know, that some of the images really tell you what I connected to a lot of the images when I saw it online. And now that I have it on my hand and, you know, I don't know, the Seven of Wands, that's pretty cool. The Eight of Wands, I like that with the Phoenix, just flying down. The Nine of Wands, once again, one of these figures there with muscles all over the place. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, you see, I look at the face of this character here, and I feel like I know her. Like I feel like I've seen this character somewhere else, and I probably have throughout my life. This is the Page of Wands, and that's, you know, if any of these characters fit really well here, it would be with the pages. But then again, you know, here's a really old character, so they're not all that young. But the Page of Wands is young, and I like it. I like all the flowers and everything on it. I mean, I'm not totally disappointed. I like the pictures. I like the images of it. Queen of Wands, she's fabulous. The King of Wands. The Knight of Wands. And then here you get the Ace of Cups. I kind of like that. It looks like she is like a water creature, you know? It looks like maybe she's a mermaid or something. It's pretty cool. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Celebration. Four of Cups. Yeah. Interesting that this creature here is giving him the cup and he's just not even interested in it. I've never seen that. I mean, usually we see a hand, right? Not a fish or a creature, but that's pretty cool. The Five of Cups, also pretty neat. I like it. Six of Cups. Seven of Cups. This is totally Rider-Waite-Smith. You know, it's pretty cool. The Eight of Cups. The Nine of Cups. Looks like a goldfish, right? Yeah, with a crown on it. That's a pretty cool Nine of Cups. The Ten of Cups. They seem to be happy. It's a family celebration. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. Look at that. I like this thing on her head. The King of Cups. The Ace of Swords. Oh, I like that. This is actually, you know, I'm really attracted to the Ace of Swords card. I find them to be so interesting, and this one is no exception. In a lot of my decks, I tend to really like the Ace of Swords a lot, and this one I like very much. I think out of all of the cards that I've seen so far, I think this is my favorite, or the one that I'm most attracted to. The Two of Swords. The Three of Swords. This is pretty cool too. They're swans. You see that? And this is their heads. They've been completely stabbed and there's blood coming out. So, pretty cool. Four of Swords. Hibernation. Five of Swords. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. What is he doing there? It's like after the act, and he's looking at the swords that he stole, right? That's pretty good. I never seen that one before. You know, you always see it as it's happening, but you never see it after, and this one shows you afterwards, which I think is pretty cool. This Eight of Swords is really cool too. I like it. She's not human. She is, she's like a fairy. Ooh, the Nine of Swords. I like that one too. That's scary. You know, I've always had this, like, you know, it's like when, like, sleeping and then you don't know what's going on, and like somebody watching like that. I find this terrifying. So, yeah, that's like a fear of mine or something, you know. I don't mind when I'm awake, but if I'm sleeping, I really like it to be, you know, peaceful. This is the Ten of Swords. Interesting. It's already dead, and it's been dead for a long time. You know, there's no blood coming out of that. It's just bones. So this is giving me like the after effect. I mean, this happened long time ago. So this is really cool, you guys, because, you know, usually when you see the Ten of Swords, you say, yeah, you know, you always think of an ending, but and an ending that happened just recently. This one happened a long time ago. I mean, these are just bones. Page of Swords. He looks like he's upset. Yeah. You see that? We have here the Knight of Swords. He looks like he's really going after it. You know, there ain't no stopping. There is the Queen of Swords. And she is, she's a blonde woman. There is the King of Swords. There's the Ace of Coins, which is our last suit. That's a nice Ace of Coins. We have the Two of Coins. We have the Three of Coins. Four of Coins. Oh, this is an image that I've seen time and time again. This doesn't look very original. Where have I seen this image? I've seen it in a lot of other places, but we have the Five of Coins. We have the Six of Coins. We have the Seven of Coins. We have the Eight of Coins. The Nine of Coins. She is pretty fabulous. She is like perfection. Yeah. We have the Ten of Coins. We have the Page of Coins. We have the Knight of Coins. We have the Queen of Coins. And we have finally the King of Coins. There you have it, you guys. That is the Slavic Legends Tarot. It is gilded. It has a gold matte gilding to it, which I can tell you that's good. I have other decks that have the same sort of gilding, and it lasts forever. It's not like the real glossy one. Let's try to shuffle these guys and see what they do. Let me try to zoom out a bit. They shuffle pretty good. They're super shiny, right? So if they're super shiny, you'd think that they would, yeah. I mean, it's okay. I'm not thrilled about it. Like I said, the paper quality is not my thing. Let's do a fan situation. And a fan situation with a paper and card like this works pretty good. So, it's that fan situation. Let's pull one of these guys. We have the Nine of Swords. Oh my God, the one that I found really, really scary. Yeah, how awkward, right? That is awkward. What is that trying to tell me? Wow, I can't believe this guy came out right now. And that's the one card that scared me the most out of the whole deck. So, I don't know. Maybe this deck is already trying to say something to me, you guys. I was very critical of it, so Maybe it's gonna give me nightmares. I have no clue, but it's late, so it's the end of my day and it's late and I'm feeling a little bit silly, I guess. And this deck is not really what I was expecting, but it's okay. I haven't had the time to really work with it, you guys. I will try to do some readings with it. I'll try to connect with the deck like I always do with my decks and see what happens. You know, maybe I'll get, maybe this deck and I will connect. And but it doesn't, it's not promising. It doesn't look very promising, but we'll see what happens, you guys. That is my personal opinion of this deck. I am so sorry that I have had a review like this, but I'm honest and I tell you always, guys, what I think. And and this is one of those decks that didn't fulfill my desires, I guess. I didn't get what I wanted. So I was expecting something else. I was so excited. But nevertheless, it is a pretty deck. And if you're looking for a deck like this, and once again, you guys, just because it didn't work for me, it doesn't mean that it's not going to work for you. I think the most important thing is that you listen to the things that I say, and then you find your own way around it, and maybe those things that didn't work for me, maybe they work for you. Maybe you like I said at the beginning of the video, maybe you like thinner paper. Maybe you don't mind seeing the fingerprints on the back. Maybe you don't mind seeing the very young characters and on the cards, and maybe you don't mind the glossiness of it, and all those things are okay for you. Then it's fine, then this might be a deck that you want to get. By the way, the backs of they can be reversed. So if you read in reversals, that's also a good thing. So you guys, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this deck. I mean, I have seen so many reviews on this deck before and everybody loved it. I feel like I'm the only one here that doesn't like it. Or that it's not that I don't like it. It's just that I'm kind of like about it. I don't really need it to have this in my collection, but it's here now and it's okay, I guess. And maybe I'll put it away and then maybe I'll pick it up, after 3 or 4 months and see what it says to me then. But right now it's not really telling me much. I kind of find it a little bit, I find it and I also find it like a little, what is the word that I can use? Cliche, or a little bit innocent looking and I'm not sort of into those type of decks. But thank you for watching, guys. Tell me what you think. Let me know if please let me know that I'm not the only one in here that didn't have a good experience with this deck. Maybe there's somebody else, because I've looked at my other fellow reviewers and they all loved this deck. I have not seen one review where one person didn't like it. So thank you for watching, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And as I always say, until the next time.